God is more powerful than anything that seeks to control you. Right now, you're under a load, weight pressing down. And here's the thing about heavy weight. You can't lift it through willpower alone. You need proper form. You need leverage. You need to work with the mechanics, not against them. Breaking a bad habit works the same way. You can't white-knuckle your way free. You need to access power that's already available. You need to work with grace, not against it. Sin is no longer your master, for you are no longer subject to the law which enslaves you to sin. Instead, you are free by God's grace, Romans 6:14. Not by your effort, not by grinding harder, by grace. That's the foundation. You're already free. Christ already broke the chains. The question is, are you accessing the freedom He already gave you? Think about this workout. The weight didn't get lighter because you tried harder. You got stronger because you showed up consistently and worked with proper form. You didn't earn the strength. Your body adapted to the load because that's how God designed it to work. Spiritual freedom works the same way. You don't earn it by trying harder. You access it by working with how God designed freedom to operate, through His grace and power, not yours. Don't you realize that whatever you choose to obey becomes your master? Romans 6:16. Whatever you obey owns you. The substance says, drink, and you drink. It's your master. The screen says, click, and you click. It's your master. The gossip says, tell them, and you tell. It's your master. The worry says, spiral, and you spiral. It's your master. But here's what most people miss. You can't break free by just saying no harder. That's like trying to lift a max weight with terrible form and no spotter. You might muscle through it once, but you'll fail eventually. Or worse, you'll get hurt. You need proper form. You need a spotter. You need to work with the mechanics of how God designed freedom. The proper form is this. Instead, give yourselves completely to God, since you have been given a new life, and use your whole body as a tool to do what is right for the glory of God. Romans 6:13. You've been given a new life. It's already yours. You're not working to get it. You're working from it. Like training, you don't lift weights to become someone who can train. You train because you already have a body capable of adaptation. You're just activating what's already there. When we tap into His power through prayer and the support of fellow believers, God breaks the chains that hold us. Prayer is like engaging the right muscles. You're not creating the strength. You're accessing power that's already available through connection with God. Community is like having a spotter. When the weight gets too heavy, and it will, you have people positioned to help you through the rep. You're not lifting alone. God's power is the foundation you're standing on. Like the ground beneath your feet right now. You're not creating it. You're just using it to generate force. Here's where most people get it wrong. They think breaking a bad habit is about discipline, about being strong enough, about trying hard enough. That's trying to lift a weight that's too heavy for you, with no help in bad form. You might succeed for a moment, but you'll fail eventually. God's way is different. The weight is already lifted. Christ already did the heavy lifting on the cross. Your job is to step into that freedom by accessing His strength, not manufacturing your own. Look at your life. What do you obey when it calls? When the craving hits, do you try to muscle through it alone, or do you access God's power through prayer? When the vice calls, do you rely on your discipline, or do you lean into the grace that's already yours? Do not let sin control the way you live. Do not give in to its lustful desires. Romans 6:12. Don't let it control you, not because you're strong enough to resist on your own, but because you have access to power stronger than any habit. Here's the practical application. Identify what owns you. What do you obey when it calls? That's your master right now. Then access God's power, not by trying harder, by praying, God, I can't lift this weight alone. Give me your strength. Connect with community. Get a spotter. Someone positioned to help when the weight gets too heavy. The 82% trying to break habits alone. They're lifting max weight with no spotter. It doesn't end well. Then take action, but understand what the action is. Deleting apps, installing accountability, pouring out bottles. Those aren't how you earn freedom. Those are how you step into the freedom that's already yours. Like adjusting your grip on a weight. You're not creating strength by gripping differently. You're positioning yourself to access the strength you already have more effectively. You're training your body right now by working with how God designed it. Progressive load, proper form, rest, recovery. You're not earning a body that can adapt. You already have one. You're just using it the way it was designed. Same with breaking habits. You don't earn freedom by trying hard enough. You already have freedom through Christ. You're just learning to live like it's true. Your bad habit isn't who you are, it's what's been controlling you because you've been trying to break free through your own power instead of accessing God's. God is more powerful than anything that seeks to control you. But you have to stop trying to generate that power yourself and start accessing the power He's already made available. Whatever you choose to obey becomes your master. Choose God, not by grinding harder, by working with grace the way it was designed to work. Through prayer, through community, through God's power working in your weakness. That's how chains break, not through your strength, through His. Legion of the Lamb, servants united in His word.